I did not thought that I will take mission report, and I did not have a plan to come on farewell because I was sick this week. So when I had hostel, I thought I will be not okay. So I pray to God, please God help me, and so that I could be healed and I can go for farewell. So where I now I'm well little bit. So I thought let me take the mission report so that I can share the message of God. So here is the story, and today the heading is God qualifies the called. And the mission report has came from South Pacific country of Vanuatu. And today's date is December 10th. And he has a character whose name is Frank. You can see him, very young adult man. And he is very faithful to God. First of all, he was not faithful to God. He was very faithful to God. And now I will say more about him. So let's go in detail. So the story goes like that Frank was a spoiled boy in his place, and his father had married second wife, and his father and his second wife have only one son, and whose name was Frank. And the parents were loved so much to Frank. And you know the story of Joseph and Jacob. Joseph was second son of Jacob, and whom that Jacob loved so much, and his parents. But the parents were very jealous. Not parents, his brothers were very jealous of him because father and mother were loved so much Joseph. So the story is like it only in this mission report. The parents loved so much this boy Frank, and the rest of them were unhappy. So this boy studied on the local Arrow Adventist Academy, and he made a lot of friends and he enjoyed there, and he enjoyed and he attended the church, and he loved to go church with them. So this boy life was going like it only. But while he entered in the high school, he got some illness and he fell very sick and he was hospitalized. So his parents thought that he might die. So after he was well, his parents brought him to the village again. So when he came back to village, so his studies were gone, higher studies. He did not study further. So he was emulated to the village boys, and he used to be with the village boys every time. And he became an ordinary boy, like a village boy. You know everyone village boy, because most of us we have came from the village, because village boys are only praying here and there. So like that only, they did not think out. Most of them do not think about their futures. Just they spend their day enjoying. So it happened like that, and he does not have any skill also because he has lost his studies and he did not give interest in anything while he is in village. So after some years, his father died, and the older half brothers inherited the property, but this boy did not got anything. So he was lost in the village. He does not have anything. So he remembered something that he was interested in, that school Adventist Academy while he was studying. So he was interested in carpentry. And anyone who know that in Bible it is there the profession of carpentry. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. So like that, but this was very good in carpentry, and he was interested. So he thought that let me do something so that I can earn something and I can be with my life. So he started making some small pieces of furnitures and small houses, repair the houses of village. So the year passed and Frank grew up and he married a girl, and after married he stopped doing his job. He gave up making furniture, and he depended on his mother and mother-in-law. So in the house, every day there was a constantly argument with his wife and his Frank. Every time they argued with both together because Frank want to say his wife that you support our family so that we can live together. So, but Frank saw no way out. So he was very hopeless. So one night he fell on knee and prayed to God. So what he prayed? Let's see. Please give me a chance to prove myself. He prayed. So he prayed like that, and the next day his older half brother Ken offered a job for a country in the coconut and cocoa farm. So Frank, first of all, he thanked God and he joined there and he started repairing the farm building, and he started doing their job, and he gave his best in that job. So looking at this, the maintenance was Henry hired him for his for he got means higher position. So he was hired for another job in same work only. So he was hired in different place. So he went there and he started doing. So he was doing, but meanwhile, then when the supervisor was looked at him and he saw he was doing very well and he was very faithful in his work, and that supervisor was loved by him. So this cannery maintenance, this person by someone, due to lack of money he lost his the business, and this supervisor started his own business and hired this Frank for a new job. So he started doing this job and he was very successful, and he forgotten God and he started enjoying the world again. So one night while he was sleeping, he dreamed about his grandmother, and he saw in his dream that grandmother was delivering a message, divine message. So his grandmother promised to Frank that he will be the prominent businessman and he will have his own company. But he have to keep faith in God, and he have to walk in God way. So he wake up next morning and he decided to follow to God. He realized that he has done many mistakes, so he started to following God and attending the church every Sabbath. He did not miss even one church also. So within few years, he is developing his skills and he make a huge team. And with that, he joined a very big company with many a team of employees. He started doing job in that company. So that after he is doing, so he again remembered his village area, and he remembered that he should do something for God. So he returned back his home. So he started staying with their brothers and his families. So again, when he saw there was a church made, and it was not completed, and it was not completed. It was just half made, and Maranatha ASAI has donated for that church, and it was only half was made. So this Frank thought, let me make this church and completed. So he designed the church by himself only. So and he make it, and after making it, he loved it, that he was very happy that I make a God.